Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner, and also welcome back to another date night dinner for two. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super easy, super delicious, simple turkey chili, as well as these turtle cupcakes. So let's get into it. So to my pot, I'm going to add some oil and all these beautiful, wonderful veggies. I have peppers, celery, and onion, and garlic. And you want to saute this down for about a good 5 minutes because you really want to break them down and get the flavors going, getting it nice and good. Next, I'm going to add my ground turkey. Obviously, you can use ground beef if that's what you prefer, but I'm using ground turkey to keep it a little more healthy, and I prefer ground turkey over ground beef, to be honest. So that's what I'm using today. So again, this is an easy, simple recipe. This is not an over-the-top recipe. I do have regular chili recipes, and I'm going to place them below if you do not like this one. So I seasoned it up with some tony, some peppers, some adobo chili powder. And you can season this however you want, but those are the seasonings I chose to go with. So this is what it looks like. I almost forgot my jalapeno, y'all. So I had to add my jalapeno. I love jalapeno in my chili. I like it a little spicy with a little kick. So next, I'm going to add my stewed tomatoes down in here, as well as my rotel tomatoes. These are the ones with the lime juice. I like the lime juice because it gives it that extra pick-me-up. I also added some small red kidney beans. I'm not adding tons and tons of beans down in here because I'm not a fan. So I kept it simple and added just the red kidney beans. However, you can add whatever beans or no beans. If you're a no beaner, that didn't even sound right. Don't add the beans. Next, I'm going to add my chicken stock, and I'm going to mix that up, and I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook. Alright, so let's move on to these turtle cupcakes, as I call them, because they do have caramel and pecan. But basically, I'm using this box spice cake. I mean, I know y'all didn't think I was going to measure stuff out and get to cooking with some bacon. I'm not a baker, y'all. Y'all know I don't bake. But you want to follow the directions on the back of the package, except I'm using 4 eggs, and I'm also using butter and milk instead of oil and water. Now, in my previous videos, I prepped the desserts in the beginning, because you know, you gotta prep them, you know, they take a while. But in this case, since the chili has to cook for like 40 minutes, you know, I was like, oh, I could do that at the end. It's no problem. They'll be done at the same time. So this is me just adding my butter down in here. And by the way, you guys, ahead of time, spoiler alert, these cupcakes were amazing for it to be from the box. And, you know, this is my first time even making it. So next, I'm going to take my pecans and toast them a bit. You already know when you buy pecans, toast them up. They bring out the oils and the flavors. And so I'm going to toast it up for about a couple minutes, and then we're going to move on. Alright, so now I'm just going to fill my cupcake muffins just like this. Now look how I put 2 scoops over here. And then that's when it clicked in like, hold on girl, you can't put 2 because, oh, there it goes. It's going to be way too much because we have to add the caramel, which spreads, and it'll be a mess. So, and y'all know I be going through it in this kitchen. Y'all just see the end results. But me, I go through it, honey, before y'all see the end result. I'm going to start posting bloopers because I think y'all will enjoy those. Alright, and then I'm just going to fill the middle with the pecans and the caramel. You don't want to put too much, maybe about a tablespoon down in there. And then you're going to put 1 more scoop right on top. It does not have to be perfect, you guys. Don't worry about, oh my god, it's not completely covering it. Oh my god, I ruined it. No, you didn't. You see mine is flopping over to the side. I don't care. It's all going to bake together. And that's all that matters. So you're going to shake your pan just like I'm doing here. Pop them in the oven. Follow the directions on the back of your box. It's the same exact time. These are what they look like, and you want to set them to the side. My chili is already starting to thicken the last 20 minutes. I'm going to add some Worcestershire. Y'all already know what sauce I'm talking about. My fresh thyme down in here. And I also decided to season it up with some more onion powder. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box, you guys. So don't worry. I always put it there. Just click the tab above. It's going to fall down and you're going to get every single thing that you need. So right here is when I'm going to add the onion powder, and then I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook a little more, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alright, and this is what it looks like. Total cook time about 45 minutes, and the 45 minutes started after I added the broth. I cooked it nice and slow and low. And this is the cupcake. Of course, I'm extra. I'm going to finish it off while it's still nice and hot with a little more caramel on top and a little more pecan. This is what the inside looks like. It's so gooey. And you know that caramel that we put in the middle, it got nice and crunchy on the bottom. Like, I don't know how that happened, y'all. I'm not into science. But it was nice and crunchy on the bottom. And look at that. I can't. Like, the cupcake was delicious. So this is what it looks like. Nice and spongy, moist. You already know it's a box cake. You know, we elevated it. So yeah, so now I'm gonna plate the chili up and show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so the chili was just so delicious. It was smoky from that adobo chili powder. You can find that chili powder in any supermarket. And I just topped this off with some sour cream, jalapeno, cheese, and cilantro. It was thick, it was hearty, it was filling. If you can add whatever toppings you want, you know, I just kept it simple like I said, you know, and we are having cupcakes, so I didn't want to overdo it. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye, you guys.